Hi class 3. Once again welcome back to our English class. So in previous class I have taught you chapter 12, the Trojan years of the Emperor Trojan part B. No? So today I am going to teach the God's year of the Emperor Trojan part C. So today we will end the story. Okay? So far we came to know from the story that the emperor has his ears like what? God's hair, no? So Julian was also could not keep his secret, no? And he whispered somewhere in the meadow by digging a hole, no? And what came out from there? A tree came out, and what happened? A shepherd cut one stem from the tree and made a flute. And what happened? Now we will see. Okay, so we will end the story today. Okay, so listen carefully. But when one of the shepherds began what? To play the flute. Okay, play the flute, what happened? It would do nothing but sing. Okay, what? Emperor Trojan has God's ear. So when the shepherd used to want to play the flute, it does not do nothing but sing only by saying Emperor Trojan has God's ear. Okay, the whole town came to know. Okay, wonderful flute came to know of this wonderful flute soon enough. Okay, everyone knows, the whole town, okay, came to know that as the shepherd played a flute, but it sings what? Emperor Trojan has God's ear. Okay, so that news reached Emperor, okay, Trojan. He instantly sent for Julian and asked, okay, what have you been saying about me to tell all my people? Okay, the emperor asked Julian that what have been you telling to my people about me, that I am having a what? Ears like God, no? So but Julian tried to defend himself by saying that he had never told anyone about the emperor's God's ear, no? God's ear. So but the emperor became more angry when he heard that Julian said that he have never told to anyone. Okay, so Julian was poor. Okay, poor Julian was frightened and he confessed exactly what he did, what he had done. Okay, he had done that he went in the meadow or in the field, dug what? A hole, and inside the hole he just whispered by saying that the emperor has God's ear, no? By saying like this 3 times. So the king ordered, okay, his coach to be made ready, and he took Julian and they went to the spot where Julian had dug the hole and whispered 3 times by saying that the Emperor Trojan has God's ear, no? So after reaching that spot, there was only how many tree grew from there? 3. Yes, a tree grew having 3 branches. Okay, 2 were cut by someone. Okay, 1 was cut by the shepherd and other was cut by someone. Okay, so when they reached the spot, that place, what happened? There was only 1 stem left. Okay, so the emperor ordered his attendants, okay, to cut that stem and to make a flute. Okay, and he called, when the flute was ready, he ordered his famous or more expert flutist to play on it. Okay, so though he was best flutist in the kingdom, what did it happen? All that came out of the flute was same tune. Okay, Emperor Trojan has God's ears. Okay, when the best flutist played the flute, it did not sing anything, okay, but it just came out of the flute was Emperor Trojan has God's ears. Okay, the emperor thus realized that his secret was no more, and he thought that his secret was not kept by anyone. And what happened? He let Julian go also without punishment, okay, but he never allowed him to be his barber anymore. So Julian was allowed to go, but he was not allowed to become the barber anymore. Okay, so he was left again. So whose secret was revealed at the end? Yes, the Emperor Trojan's having ears like God was revealed at the end, no? So the story says that no one cannot keep secret for long, no? Sometimes we used to express, we have to tell to our friends, no? So like the secret which the Emperor Trojan has was at the end revealed that he has ears like God, long ears, no? Like God. So this is the end of the story. So have you understood the story? Okay, so if you have understood, once again, please go through the story nicely. Okay, so question answers I will give you in your study notes. Okay, so if you have understood, then enough for today. Okay, so thank you class.